Hello! In this video, I'd like to show you what you get when you buy the PMP exam formula study guide from pmformulas.com, because if you do not know your PMP exam formulas, then your risk of failing the exam is just so much greater. This guide teaches you what you need to know and reduces your risk. So let me first give you an overview, and then we'll also open up the guide itself so you can take a peek inside. In a nutshell, the PMP exam formula study guide is a three-part guide that you receive in PDF format. The first document is the actual formula study guide. It is the authoritative reference document and contains all the formulas, values, and acronyms that you need to study and practice for the exam. Then you'll also receive the formula pocket guide. This is a one-page reference document that contains all the formulas, values, and acronyms on a single page. The third document you receive is 90 pages long and contains over 100 PMP exam sample questions focusing on formulas. So you first use the guide to study the formulas, and then you can use this document to practice what you have learned. But that's not all. You'll also receive an email course about the formulas. Each day for over 2 weeks, you'll receive one email from this course that explains a formula concept in depth. In this way, you build up your formula knowledge over time, day by day. So let's open up these three PDF documents and look inside. This here is the thank you page that you see right after you purchase your formula study guide. And when we scroll down a little bit, there are 3 links here that allow you to download and save the 3 PDF documents from the formula study guide. I have already done that, and this here is the cover page of the actual formula study guide. It is 11 pages long, and the main section is the essential PMP exam formulas table that you see here. This table has 3 columns. The first column explains the concept for each of the various formulas. Then the second column is the formula itself. We're not just giving you the formula as you see them here. In some cases, like here for the estimate at completion, there are also formula variations that you need to be aware of, and we show you each of these variations. And then in the third and last column, you will find the result interpretation, because in some cases on the PMP exam, when you calculate your cost variance, well, you now have a number. But what exactly does this number mean? What is the interpretation that you have to be aware of? And in this column, we explain to you what you need to know. Behind this formula table, we also have a table with the values that you need to remember, and we also give you the formula acronyms. The second document that you get is the Formula Pocket Guide. There's not much really to say about this one. It's a one-page cheat sheet. All the formulas that you saw in the previous document are here on this one single page. And then the last document, your 105 sample questions. This document is 90 pages long. There are a couple of articles that I wrote before it gets started, and then on page 6 we start with the questions. As you can see here, this is a typical PMP exam question, as you would expect, a question with A, B, C, D answers. But of course, all questions in this document, they focus solely on the formulas that you have studied. Now let's go back to page 36. This is where the answers start. As you can see, we repeat the question, we repeat all the possible answers, and we've highlighted the correct answer. Then below that, we have an explanation as to why this particular answer is correct. Then let me scroll down a little bit here to answer number 9, because in most cases we have pretty simple and straightforward explanations, but there are some cases where we really go in depth, like here. As you can see, the explanation for question number 9 is 4 paragraphs long, making sure that you know exactly what it is that you'll get. Okay, so these were our 3 documents, but as you know, you'll also receive the PMP Formula Guide email course, and this here is one of these emails that you'll get. This one is about the basic earned value formulas. And as I scroll down here, you see that we really try hard and explain these formulas, give you hints, give you tips. So this is the kind of email that you can expect for 2 weeks after you have purchased your PMP exam formula study guide. And that's it for our overview and sneak peek. So if you want to study and practice all the right formulas, if you want them to be explained in plain and simple language, and most importantly, if you want to be ready with your formula knowledge for the exam, then pmformulas.com is your answer. Until next time.